It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. One step from playing in the AFC title game. This divisional round contest is off. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. He's got him. That's Mixon. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And this one doesn't go far. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And he gets back to the line, but no more. Ground game stopped again. That leaves them with a 4th and short. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. And a fair catch made here at the 17. No return on that punt. And the Steelers will take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Good night.
They'll start this series with an option left. Spins out of one stop. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Here we go. I'm good.
Fields out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. On 4th down, the Steelers are going to turn to Cameron Johnston to punt this away. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Texans' drive is going to start from deep in their own territory. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Stroud. Escapes the pocket.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Stroud. And pass caught by Tate Dell. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. He completes it in traffic. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it sets up a Houston first.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Stroud. He's throwing deep to the left side. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. First time this game they've looked to him. So it'll be second down. Stroud off the play fake. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. Second down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Here we go.
Off play action, it's Fields. Escapes out to the left. The Texans closing in, and they will get him. And they chase him out of bounds. That's going to be a sack. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Here we go. Delta, Delta. Go.
Trying again, following the sack. Gets this one to Harris. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Fields now, third and long. Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Facing fourth down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. On line, but not enough to. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll have it a little short of midfield. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
It's Mixon on second down. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Extra man in the secondary for the Steelers. Third down coming up. On the ground again with Mixon. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a stand and a turnover on downs.
These fourth down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He's going to push one deep down the right. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
First carry for the versatile vet Cordero Patterson. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go, Scott. All right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Getting out to his left. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
All right.
Here's Stroud now. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up a Houston first.
All right.
Now it's Stroud. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And, oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start with a give to Harris. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it's going to be Texans football. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's Stroud. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up to the 44. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Stroud now on third. Headed out right. Down the run right, throwing deep down this. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to go out right at the 15-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take the lead just before halftime. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And his aim was off there. He hits the left upright, and it's no good. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Here we go.
First down throw for Fields. Able to hit Patterson, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
He's back to throw. He's trying to push the field. He's got his man, complete. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. We've reached halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, This third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
They're carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 14. He's got Harris. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Fields to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 4th and long. On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line. So no return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
All right.
Now begin with a run by Mixon. They get 35 out of that one. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Keeping it with Mixon. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 28. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Steelers have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Try it. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the Texans grab it. And he brings the fumble back for the touchdown. So the defense scores, and now their offense coming out for 2 more. They'll try to run it in. And he's in for 2, and an 11-point lead for his team. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Good-looking return here, and he's got room. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Fields out of the gun. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. He's got it, complete. And they will score, touchdown Pittsburgh. The Steelers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Yep. Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Dameon Pierce now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First and 10, a run to Mixon. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Shotgun now for Stroud. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. A give to Mixon up the middle. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Stroud off the play fake. He's got it, room to run. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the gun, Stroud. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
And they bring him down around the 34. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he's stopped, so that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd. From inside the 1, here's 1st and goal.
Here we go, let's go.
They're going to run here, it's Mixon. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Tight end has it across the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go. Good.
Trying again following the sack. That's complete to Wilson. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Fields on third. Buys time, rolling right. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go.
Second down and 10, Fields. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Madden. Sit high.
The give to Patterson out of the shotgun. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
Angel. Don't jump. Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Finds his target, Patterson. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Tonight.
Another throw for Fields. He's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie.
Intercepted by Will Anderson. His guys take over first and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Oh, right.
Going right side, mixing with it. He cuts it towards the sideline. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up a Houston first.
First down, Houston.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The Steelers calling their first timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Oh, right.
Running it with Mixon. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Stroud now on 3rd. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Texans set to punt. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers got to score in a hurry. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. No mas. Right.
Here he is to throw. Taken in by Harris. And this one does not go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here we go, son. Go.
To go. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's third down now.
Here we go, Scott.
Throwing now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And they're up against it. Fourth down coming up.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
All right.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. And that catch is made down the right sideline. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You got it,
Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. This would put it back within a field goal. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And the Texans get on this kick, and that should do it for this game. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running left is Mixon. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
A give left side. Here's Mixon. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. Back to the line they go. It's second down. They'll run here following the penalty. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
All right.
On the ground again with Mixon. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run. And a great try at that first down.
So the Texans come away with the road win. And they pulled off the rare and